So a big part of my Christmas, I think, is just seeing all of those amazing Christmas commercials on TV. You've got that famous Coca Cola truck one, you've got whatever John Lewis is sticking out this year. You know, it really gets me excited for Christmas. And you know what makes Christmas commercials even better? When they're furry. And as we found out in previous years, there's quite a lot of furry Christmas adverts out there. So I thought, why not take a look at them? Because, you know, it's now December, so we could actually talk about Christmas. Hello, I'm Shadow Raccoon.
And I'm Theodore Rabbit.
And let's all watch some furry Christmas commercials to get us in the mood.
Yay.
Now, what better way could we have to start off our furry Christmas commercial episode than with a commercial for everybody's favourite holiday food?
Turkey?
Nope, not turkey.
Potatoes?
No, you might think so, but not potatoes.
Chocolate?
I do love a bit of chocolate, but no, actually not chocolate. Cereal.
Cereal?
Santa's gonna love these sweet fruity tricks. Yeah!
Ho, ho, out! Ho, ho, ho! Oh, boy! A big bowl of tricks! A delicious part of this complete breakfast! One bite of those fruity, festive-colored puffs and I'll really be jolly! It's gonna be a raspberry red, lemony yellow Christmas! An orangey orange, grapey purple, lime green Christmas! Joy to the world! I'm gonna get to eat tricks! Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, Santa!
Dress as Santa.
Whilst maybe cereal isn't top of your list when it comes to food that you might think of when it comes to Christmas, I'm pretty sure chocolate is.
Oh, I love chocolate. Chocolate eggs, chocolate bunnies.
Easter. That's Easter, not Christmas. Anyway, so the next commercial is a Romanian commercial, actually, for popular European chocolate brand Milka, and sees Santa enlisting a few furry friends to help make a special delivery.
Bine, băieți, anul ăsta contez pe voi.
Da.
Facem numărul cu hornul?
Da, dar să nu ne audă. Nu strănuta!
Moș Crăciun? Wow! Ia uite!
A venit Moș Crăciun de la Milka!
An de an, Moș Crăciun trece pe la Milka și își umple sacul cu surprize din cea mai fină ciocolată.
Yay bears!
If anybody wanted a good reason why Rabbit should be the ones delivering chocolate, look no further than that commercial.
I have to agree, I must admit, though I do think, in fairness, the bears still did a better job delivering the chocolate than UK parcel courier Yodel. Staying with bears for our next commercial, it's one for a brand whose appearance here will not surprise you at all. Coca Cola. I don't think we could do a Christmas furry commercials episode without at least one of their classic polar bear adverts. In fact, it's actually written in the furry advert rulebook that I have to include a Coca Cola one.
What rulebook?
That's funny you ask. I happen to have the rulebook to hand
for
here.
God's sake.
There we go. This
Okay,
one, you'll
fine.
see it there. It's on page 74.
Okay, where are we?
Anyway, while he looks for that rule, here's an early CG advert to enjoy from
Bears
1996. Refreshing. Though I must admit that early CG seal there is probably going to be appearing in my nightmares alongside Wish Husky. Oh.
This is interesting. It says here that, where possible, furry commercial episodes should always include something from Japan.
Well, that's really good news, because our next advert just happens to be from Japan. Meet American-Japanese insurance firm Alfac. Back in 2011, they enlisted in the help of a goose mascot of all animals to help deliver some extra Christmas cheer to their customers.
一緒だともっといいね一緒だともっといいねそうだよね
Well, I have to say that goose is 100 times better than one from the untitled Goose Game.
Definitely. Or those geese that we encounter sometimes just for the weekend. You know, the ones that like to wake you up at 6 a.m. with the excessive honking.
Yeah, it's true. But I do find it weird that the ones from the commercial turn themselves into presents.
You know, it's strange, but see, I'm thinking that maybe it's actually a trick, and they're going to then turn themselves back to life later on, smash the house up, so then the parents have to claim on the insurance, and then that raises their premiums, and the insurance firm makes lots more money from them.
You put way too much thought into that.
Anyway, on to our next advert, and this is one for a very popular British shop that's no longer with us anymore. Woolworths.
Yay!
Not related to any of the other shop chains, also named Woolworths around the world. Seriously, they aren't. They're just a different brand. For those of you, though, not familiar with the UK brand, they were a high street staple, especially through the 80s to the early 2000s, and sold everything from toys, games, music, CDs, DVDs, and something called pick and mix, which is basically where you kind of grab lots of sweets, mix them in one big bag, and then you kind of pay a price based on its weight. People were very nostalgic for that.
Oh, very.
People were very fond of the shop, and since the company shut down, people have remained very nostalgic for that store. And to a point where a teenager recently set up a fake account on Twitter declaring that Woolworths is back, and it actually tricked the national media, causing a bit of a frenzy of excitement. It was really funny seeing all these big newspapers get owned.
I think of them a bit like a Target for us Americans, really.
Yeah, I'd probably say that's about right. For me as a kid, they were definitely a big part of Christmas. I remember the adverts being on TV every Christmas. It was something you always look forward to seeing.
Towards the end of their life, they introduced a pair of mascots, Wooly the sheep and a dog named Wolf. Woolworth, get it?
Terrible pun.
Oh, it's really
They
bad.
also used them in an advert with Jackie Chan, spending an awful lot of money getting him in that advert. Now, that advert isn't Christmassy, so I can't put that one on today, but maybe in a later episode. There was definitely, though, a Christmas commercial featuring both Woolly and Worth, so here it is.
In the meadow we can build a snowman, then pretend that he's a parson.
It's a wish come true. Mix and match, 3 for 2.
But you can do the job when you're in town. When it snows, ain't it thrilling? Though your nose gets a chilling. But Frolic can play the Eskimo way.
3 for 2, mix and match on thousands of toys and gifts at Woolworths.
Mid-2000s Christmas presents.
I mean, look at the size of those tins of chocolates. What a great present that would be. I really wish they were that big nowadays.
Hooray for shrinkflation!
Yay!
And now we go from very simple economic lessons and presents to Christmas cards. Certainly a popular Christmas tradition. And how do you make that tradition more furry? Well, besides making sure all the ones that you send out have animals on them,
Oh, yeah.
by using a company named Funky Pigeon, of course.
Founded in the early 2000s, they specialized in custom greeting cards and gifts, making them a great choice if you want to send out a fursuit photo greeting card.
As their name suggests, their mascot is, of course, a pigeon. So naturally, our camera bird insisted we had to include one of their adverts.
Of course.
I made so many Christmas stocking fillers at funkypigeon.com from just £4.99. It was so easy, I may have got a little carried away. Hey, no peeking. Make their Christmas a little more personal. Find the perfect gifts at
funkypigeon.com.
I love the animation, but my god, that jingle sound they have is so annoyingly catchy.
Now, if you're a little more environmentally conscious and maybe don't want to send out a Christmas card this year, how about doing something like what Metropolitan University of Applied Sciences Helsinki did back in 2015 and send out a rather beautiful animation instead?
See, I'm not actually sure if that counts as a furry advert.
Me neither, but I saw it and thought, the art style and the theme of it, and I just had to include it because it's just brilliant. According to the description information I could find, it was created by the second-year students of graphic design, and I have to guess that their project theme that year was furry.
Well, thinking about it, I guess it does sort of promote university, so I guess it does count. And again, I love the animation for this advert, and that bunny is just so cute.
He is adorable. There is a lot to be said about the animation for Christmas commercials, though. Often it seems that artists just go all out to make something iconic and special for the season, whether it's the advert we just saw, the iconic Bear and the Hare commercial from John Lewis, or even a beer commercial.
In 1997, famous Irish stout beer maker Guinness enlisted the help of Aardman Animation, the people behind Wallace and Gromit and Chicken Run, to create a rather noble Christmas commercial.
What's weird, right, is that that's the 7th commercial in this Christmas episode, and it's actually the first to prominently feature a deer.
But don't worry, our Hoofer friends. Christmas really is your time to shine when it comes to commercials.
And it's not just always your stereotypical reindeers and Santa adverts too. Take this rather epic commercial for French satellite TV company CanalSat.
CanalSat vient d'inventer le Graal, une nouvelle offre idéale. Pack panorama, réjouira fort, moult familles et fans de sport. Quant au pack série cinéma, du grand spectacle il vous offrira.
Exceptionnellement pour Noël, les 2 packs réunis sont à 15 € par mois seulement. CanalSat, regardoyons mieux.
What the hell was up with that rabbit?
Someone stole his trick cereal, of course. Staying with deer now for our final commercial on this year's Christmas special, here's something fun from beer brand Heineken.
My true love sent to me. And a
That makes a change for it not to be my rabbit ears being adjusted to improve the TV's picture.
True, and I do have to ask any of you deer furs out there, does adjusting your antlers improve TV reception in your house? Maybe Wi-Fi even? Asking for a friend. So anyway, there we go. Those were some more furry Christmas commercials. What ones did you enjoy most? What's your favourite Christmas advert? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, or consider supporting us on Patreon. There's a link in the description below. And if you're still looking for any last minute Christmas gifts, just to let you know, there's a 10% off promotion throughout December over on my merchandise store, and with shipping for most stuff from both the US and Europe, shipping times are pretty reasonable, so it should make it just in time. Simply enter the code on the screen now at the checkout and save 10%. I'm Shadow Raccoon.
And I'm Theodore Rabbit.
And we'll see you next time. Bye everyone.
Bye.